this is pretty random, guys. So we're on the beach here in a little park. Christina's over there. This is my hole, and I kid you not, these things are following me around. So as I had in my last video, Christina was actually digging something up while I found the roofing nail, and she's picked up a coin. So it's not really clear enough to see. It does look like the shape of a person or something there.
An arm.
Yeah, maybe an arm. So we'll have to get that one cleaned up when we get home.
Yeah, it's not very clear at all.
Pretty exciting though.
Yeah.
Alright guys, that's what we want to see in there. Let's see what we've got. 1952, I can see it there. 1952 rue penny. Not in bad condition at all. Second coin for the day. Woohoo! Just after we've got the coin out, I just wanted to show how we put the plug back in. So we've left it so that we can essentially just flip it back in there, push down on it, and then it'll grow back pretty good. So normally tread on it to push it down, and you can barely tell that we've been here. Christina got me a new car. Another coin, 1966, 1 cent. Woo! I'm not sure what this one is. It was in the low 20s. It's got something there. It does have a thread up the top here, so I'm not sure if maybe it was some kind of handle or something. You can see it there. Pretty heavy, got some weight to it. Hey guys, so we're out here in the Shorncliffe area. We've just done one park and we're on to our next one. The first park wasn't too bad, quite a bit of junk, but we did find 3 coins. One unidentified, which Christina found, one 1 cent, which Christina found, and the rue penny that I found. So we'll see what we can find at the next one. Catch ya! Alright guys, so we're at our third park of the day. I don't know if you can see it in there. Got something. It's a $2 coin. So 1996. Another coin. This one's a 2 cent. Upside down, sorry. This one here's a 2 cent. So I dug this out like this. Didn't really think to flip it over, so I brought it over to Crystal and we flipped it over. And it's a Harley Davidson belt buckle, made in USA. Yeah. Well, we've got one here. I haven't looked at it yet. Actually, I can see Australia on the top. Can't really see much else. So I was cleaned it up a little bit there, and it's actually a 1943 halfpenny. Alright, so here's my hole, here's my plug. Got something going off in the plug. We'll just run this around. Oh, I see it there. Let's see what it is. We've got us a 2 cent. Get it cleaned up and I'll let you guys know what year it is. The 2 cent coin strikes again. So the hole where I found the last 2 cent coin was actually right here. You can see a bit of my plug. Got another signal of about 23 going off with the Equinox 800. So I've dug it here. Just gonna get my pinpointer to see if it's in the hole. So it's somewhere here. So just gonna look and see. Oh, see it there? Looks like a 1 cent. Let to just have a look. Yep, we have us a 1 cent. Just like the 2 cent coin, the 1 cent coin strikes again. Can you see it in there? Here it is. I think it's another 2 cent. This has been Christina's little 2 cent hole. She's done an area about probably 10 meters squared. That's definitely a 2 cent there. Have to clean it up and get the ear. Hey guys, so they're the first 2 plugs. This is the 3rd one, and I just want to show you what the detector does. So whenever we pull the plug out, we go over the hole, nothing, over the plug, and then you can see, so we've got a 2021 in the plug. Christina will dig it and we'll see what we come up with. Shouldn't have turned the camera off because right in the plug there, what's your bet it's another 2 cent piece?
Yeah.
Pretty sure it is. Let's see, it's some tough dirt. Actually, it's not.
Oh, what is this?
A button, maybe?
Cool.
I think it might be, yeah.
Another 2 cent.
And we've made a friend. Hey guys, so just a recap of our trip away. So we've got some of the finds across here that I'll go through quickly with you. We travelled up to Noosa, or down to Noosa, from Brisbane. So we're in the Brisbane area. Went up there for a few nights. We did some fishing and some detecting in the Noosa area, and then back to Brisbane and did some parks around the Brisbane region as well. So some of our finds here. Car. Christina got me a new car, which I'm sweet about because I'm going to take it for a ride on the weekend. Wind in my hair. And we've got this, which I think is part of a torch. Some old nails and things like that. A few things that we don't know what they are, so not 100% sure what that one is. If you know, pop it in the comments as always. This I think is part of a lock or something similar. Obviously off a tube of something, that one. Pretty cool because I actually think it's brass. And then we have some of the newer stuff as well. Well, cooler stuff I should say, because not necessarily newer. So probably our favourite find of the few or 3 or 4 days away is this one. So it's actually a vintage Harley Davidson belt buckle, a genuine Harley Davidson belt buckle I should say. So on the back it has some identifying numbers, which we're just waiting to hear back from Harley Davidson to identify what year it is exactly. Then we've got some of these with the coin wise. We have 2 rue pennies. This one, which I'm probably going to pronounce wrong, but it is a 1903, I think it's called a binomial penny, something similar to that. You can only see there a very faint outline of a person, but not in the best condition. It is our first one of those, so we're pretty stoked. And then we have a number of 2 cent pieces and a number of 1 cent pieces, and then 2 half pennies at the top there. And obviously these are just some of the newer coins that we found as well. So some other things that we found is a newer ThinkPad key, and this, if anyone knows what this is, give us a shout out. It's got some thread up the top there and it actually is quite weighty. Then these, I think this, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think it is actually part of an old revolver, possibly. It's very weighted and, has some colour to it and things like that. Then we've got pocket watch. This has been in the ground for over 50 years and still has this really bright, vibrant blue colour on it. So that's always cool to find around old homes that are no longer there and things like that, which is where a lot of the coins were found. So that's the wrap up. Catch us on our next adventure. We plan on hitting some old homesteads and getting back into some of the World War II and 1800 stuff. So catch out for the next video.